Welcome to the Peabody. Robert S. Peabody founded our institute in 1901 as a place for Phillips Academy students to learn about the exciting field of archaeology. Today, the Peabody Institute provides opportunities across the curriculum to engage with important scientific collections and the ethics of modern archaeology and anthropology.
At Andover, we are incredibly fortunate to have the Peabody Institute. No other high school in the country has such a rich resource dedicated to archaeology, history, and Native American studies. The vast collection of the Peabody, numbering over 600,000 objects, pottered with the knowledge and skill of the Institute's staff, serve as invaluable tools for history classes at PA. Where else could students come to see, learn about, and at times even touch artifacts that span thousands of years of history from the Ice Age to the present? The Peabody propels our studies beyond textbooks and classroom discussion by bringing history and archaeology alive. The Peabody is one of the key resources that makes Andover such a special place, and visiting it is always a highlight for me, and even more importantly, my students.
One exciting collaboration is between Thayer Zader's ceramics classes and the Toya family of Jemez Pueblo, New Mexico.
Hi everybody, my name is Thayer Zader. I'm currently the chair of the Visual Arts Department here at Andover. I'm also the instructor in ceramics. And so I'm just chiming in briefly to make a plug for the Peabody Institute of Archaeology, a fantastic resource that I've used over 2 decades now here at PA. I love taking students over there to look at artifacts and to see things up close and personal. The Peabody's also been fantastic in helping fund and foster a long collaboration with some Pueblo potters who've come for at least 6 springs now for a week-long workshop, working with my students, and those Pueblo artisans are coming from Jemez Pueblo, and that's a fantastic experience that I don't think you'll find anywhere else in the country. So I look forward to hopefully connecting with some of you when we're past this COVID crisis, and let's go Peabody.
The Peabody offers many ways to be involved, from learning in the world trips to work duty and interdisciplinary electives like human origins.
The Peabody Museum and my work as a work duty student really sparked this excitement about archaeology. Working at the Peabody Museum over my 4 years at Andover, I really had a chance to see a collection, go behind the scenes, underground, and work hands-on with the artifacts. And it's that enthusiasm that I found at Andover that's carried me throughout my studies, my undergraduate work, my graduate work, and into my work now at the Manhattan District Attorney's Office, where I work on a team tracking down looted antiquities and making sure that they go back to their lawful owners.
The jumping-off point for much of the Peabody's classroom programming are significant archaeological collections from the Americas, with some of our oldest collections from the Paleolithic of France and the newest from contemporary Native American artists.
The Peabody is currently conducting a full inventory of our collection. This is the first step in a project to upgrade our collection storage from a system that's 100 years old to a more modern standard. This begins with our staff rehousing every object into archival boxes, and then will culminate with the installation of high-density storage units to maximize our use of space. Also, because of the age of the building, the storage areas actually lack any climate control, so installing a proper HVAC system is a crucial piece of improving our storage. And it's improvements like these that will allow us to continue to share our collections with students, scientists, and Native Americans in the future.
The Peabody collections also hold tremendous cultural value. The Peabody Institute has been leading efforts to repatriate ancestral remains and funerary belongings since the 1990 passage of the Native American Graves Protection and Repatriation Act. Currently, we are consulting with tribes in 9 states.
By giving students access to multidisciplinary education in the history, issues, and cultures of Native American peoples, the Peabody helps to build an in-depth understanding of a complex web of relationships and responsibilities. Equally a point of pride is that the Institute has been a consistent leader in NAGPRA compliance and repatriation, acting as a model to encourage other museums to reconsider practices based in colonialism in the interest of building better partnerships with Native communities.
Following the words of anthropologist Ruth Benedict, our mission is to educate for a world of human difference, whether that be different perspectives, cultures, or ideas, and empower Andover students to make that difference.
I'll be your treasure.